Santo Niño, celebrated in the third week of January. During the last 3 days of this week-long festival or fiesta, a parade is a characteristic. A colorful happening with celebrants who paint their faces in many different ways and who are dressed in the most exceptional costumes. The dancings on the rhythms of the drums make this festival comparable with Carnival in Rio in Brazil. The fiesta is celebrated in Calibo on the island of Panay, Visayas. The origin, during the 13th century, long before the Spaniards came to the Philippines, night-speed immigrants to Island, Borneo, and Indonesia arrived on Panay. The local people of Panay, or the Ati, a small and black kinky-haired people, sold them a small piece of land and allowed them to settle down in the lowlands. The natives themselves live more upland in the mountains. One time, the Ati-Atihan people was in need of food because of a bad harvest in their homelands. They came down to the lowlands and asked them food. Ever since then, the Atis came down to the lowland inhabitants to ask for some food. They danced and sang in gratitude for the helping hand. A real friendship was born and the Marainon started to paint their faces black in honor of the Atis and took part in the fiesta. Once again, the Ati-Atihan dance of the grade 4 students.